Have you ever heard of the so-called male G-spot, sometimes referred to as the prostate? Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Hannah Kim, men's sexual health expert, and today we're diving into one of the most misunderstood topics in men's health, the prostate, what it does, and how gentle stimulation can affect wellness, comfort, and even pleasure. Over the years, I've received countless questions from men about prostate health. Many ask, is prostate stimulation safe? Can it really help with urinary or pelvic issues? Does it do anything for sexual function? Let's unpack the science behind all of this. What's true? What's myth? And what every man should actually know about his prostate. Menopause. Sex 0.5. What exactly is the prostate? The prostate is a small, walnut-sized gland located just below the bladder surrounding part of the urethra, the tube that carries urine and semen out of the body. Its primary role is to produce prostatic fluid, which mixes with sperm during ejaculation. This fluid helps protect and nourish sperm, allowing them to survive longer once they leave the body. Beyond reproduction, the prostate also contracts during climax, helping propel fluid outward. Because this gland sits near several important nerves and muscles, it's a sensitive area, and that's one reason people often refer to it as a pleasure zone. Now, when people talk about prostate massage or stimulation, it's important to clarify what that means. Traditionally, medical professionals have used gentle prostate pressure as a diagnostic tool. For example, to collect fluid samples in cases of inflammation called prostatitis. Today, however, many are curious about it from a wellness or relaxation perspective. Gentle external or internal pressure on the prostate area can sometimes relieve tension or provide a pleasant sensation. The most direct form involves light internal stimulation through the rectal wall. This should only be done carefully using clean hands, gloves, and plenty of water-based lubricant designed for sensitive areas. The goal is not to apply heavy pressure, but to focus on comfort and relaxation. Because the surrounding tissue is delicate and rich in nerves and blood vessels, it's crucial to go slow. Excess force can cause discomfort or irritation. There are also external methods such as light pressure on the area between the base of the genitals and the anus, known as the perineum. This area lies close to important pelvic floor muscles and blood vessels that contribute to arousal and circulation. For many men, gentle massage here can promote relaxation and even mild stimulation without any internal contact at all. Meta. Many people online suggest that you can reach or affect the prostate by massaging the perineum, the space between the scrotum and the anus. While it's not possible to directly reach the prostate from the outside, this area is still significant for men's health. The reason beneath the perineum lie the corpora cavernosa, the two main structures responsible for erections. They extend deep into the pelvis, so massaging this region may help relax the pelvic muscles, increase blood flow, and relieve tension. Perineal massage can also help men who experience tightness in the pelvic floor, something that's often linked to urinary problems, pelvic pain, or stress-related tension. So, while it may not directly stimulate the prostate, it can absolutely support overall pelvic wellness. That's sex in the bolt. Now let's talk about one of the most common questions I get. Can prostate massage help with BPH, benign prostatic hyperplasia, or what many call an enlarged prostate? BPH affects the majority of men as they age. By the time a man reaches 80, nearly 80% will experience some form of prostate enlargement. The symptoms are familiar: frequent urination, urgency, getting up several times at night, a weak flow, or difficulty starting and stopping. Some people online claim that massaging the prostate helps clear out blockages or reduce swelling, but as of now, there's no solid scientific evidence showing that regular prostate massage can shrink the gland or significantly improve urinary symptoms. In fact, aggressive or repeated internal stimulation may cause irritation, bleeding, or infection if done improperly. If you have inflammation, pain, or known prostate issues, This kind of stimulation can actually make things worse. So, if you're dealing with BPH or urinary changes, it's always best to talk with your doctor about proven treatments like medications, lifestyle adjustments, or other safe therapies at Metasex 5. Now, let's shift gears to the question many men are curious about. Can prostate stimulation enhance pleasure? The prostate is sometimes called the male G spot because it's surrounded by sensitive nerves involved in arousal and climax. For some men, gentle stimulation of this area may increase intensity or sensation during sexual activity. However, everyone's body is different. Studies show that while many people report positive experiences, others find it neutral or even uncomfortable. In other words, it's completely individual. It's important to remember that pleasure isn't dependent on this one practice. Some men enjoy it, others don't, and both are perfectly normal. The key is comfort, communication, and consent. If someone chooses to explore this, safety should come first. Always use clean gloves or toys specifically made for this purpose. Always use plenty of gentle lubricant. The rectum doesn't produce its own. Go slow and stop immediately if there's pain. And never insert anything that isn't designed for that kind of use. It's surprisingly common for objects to get stuck and require medical removal. When done safely and respectfully, this type of exploration can be part of a healthy, open attitude toward body awareness and intimacy, but it should never replace medical care. Meta. There are a few cases where prostate stimulation or massage should be avoided. If you have acute prostatitis, a bacterial infection of the prostate, fever, chills, pelvic pain, or painful urination, any pressure in that area could worsen symptoms or even spread infection. Similarly, if you have known prostate cancer or suspicion of it, doctors typically recommend avoiding direct prostate massage since it could increase discomfort or risk of irritation. In short, always know your body's condition, and when in doubt, talk to your healthcare provider first. Metasex 0.5. Here's what we know so far. Gentle stimulation of the prostate area does not shrink an enlarged prostate or treat urinary problems. It may enhance pleasure for some people, but not for everyone. It's safe only when done gently, cleanly, and with proper communication. And most importantly, prostate health is about more than just this topic. It's about circulation, hormone balance, and overall wellness. Your prostate is a key part of your body's reproductive and urinary systems. Paying attention to it through regular checkups, exercise, hydration, and stress reduction is the best way to keep it healthy for years to come. Metaprostate health isn't just a private issue. It's a reflection of your overall well-being. Taking care of this small gland means taking care of your heart, your circulation, your hormones, and even your confidence. Because when your body is working well on the inside, you feel stronger, more energetic, and more connected in every part of life. Many men ignore their prostate until symptoms appear. Things like frequent urination, weak flow, or discomfort. But paying attention early can make all the difference. Simple habits, such as staying active, eating foods that support circulation, keeping your weight in check, and managing stress go a long way in protecting prostate health naturally. And remember, understanding how your body works gives you power. The more you know, the more you can take control of your health, make informed choices, and prevent small problems from becoming major ones later on. Knowledge really is the first step toward confidence and long-term wellness. If this video helped you understand your body a little better, share it with someone who might benefit too. A friend, partner, or family member who cares about staying healthy. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. It's a completely free way to support this channel and stay up to date with new evidence-based insights on men's health, hormones, energy, and longevity. I'm Dr. Hana Kim, and as always, take care of yourself. Stay curious about your health, and remember, you are worth